If you're looking to buy cheap FIFA coins, then do head over to shopfut.bigcartel.com, where you can buy cheap Xbox coins from a trustworthy and reliable seller. If you are interested in coins, then the link will be in the description. What's up guys, PCHD here, bringing you another episode of As Informed As It Gets. Here we are, we can see that we are going for Germany this time, trying to make it a full informed German side. If you are on SA Sports Gaming, then let's smash that like button, or if you are on my channel, can we try and hit 100 likes on this? That would be amazing. But we will now go into the first of the players. We are in the 3-5-2 OP formation. And the first goalkeeper is, of course, Adler. He had a couple informs, probably predicted to be in the team of the season / team of the year, whichever one of those two it's called. But it is, he's got some nice stats, to be honest with you. He's a nice 88 diving, 88 reflexes, 86 positioning, 83 handling. His kicking's fairly average, and yeah, he was a decent keeper. Didn't concede too many. He obviously conceded ones that are just completely OP, powerful shots, which you just can't stop. But he was still decent. Then the first of the three centre-backs is, of course, Hummels in form, 266,000 coins for him. And he was probably worth the, well, I wouldn't say he was worth the money, but he's very, very good, let's put it like that. He's got nice stats of 87 defending, 86 heading, not bad pace to be honest with you, 66, 78 passing, 70 dribbling, and the 59 shot. So he fits in there. And the next one is, how are we going to say this, Haudes? Something along those lines. I'm obviously not going to pronounce all these right, but he was 38,000 coins. He's got some nice pace of 73, 83 defending, 82 heading. Didn't really notice him much when I was playing with him. I more kept my eye out for Hummels when I was using the defence. So I wasn't really, didn't notice a huge effect with that guy, or the same for Westerman, if I pronounced that one right as well. But he was decent. He's got 70 pace, 81 defending, and 79 heading, 69 passing, 63 shots, 61 dribbling. But again, I didn't really notice him much. I probably would have been better off putting Hummels in the middle of the centre backs. Just might have found that more useful when I was defending. But next of all, we do have Holtby in the centre defensive mid. Bought for 35,000 coins. One of my favourite centre mids that's German on the game. I use him in all my German squads or Bundesliga squads, or wherever possible. He was a beast. I'm not going to go into him too much. He's just an amazing player, I find. And then Draxler from, I think it's last week's team of the week, or the week before, depending when you're watching this. But it is Draxler, of course, in his CDM position for Schalke. 76 pace on him, 82 dribbling, 77 shot. Fairly decent. Probably, obviously, I preferred Holtby, but he's still fit in there nicely. Then we do have Muller on the right wing, who's got his nice 84 pace, 83 shot. He's fairly decent. He's got 82 dribbling, he's got 80 passing. He thinks about 80,000 coins as well. He's fairly decent, maybe a little bit slow for what I was after. Then we do have Royce in the left mid position, 92 pace on him, 89 shot, 88 dribbling, 79 passing, there we go, 62 heading as well. Royce was a strange player. He felt, some games he was very, very fast. I was always playing with this team on above 95 fitness. Some games he was very fast, but other games silly players were catching up to him. It was a bit stupid. But for 330k, I would say he wasn't worth the coins. Same for Ozil, who was about, I think it was 300k, something around that. Might have been 250 to 300k. But either way, Ozil did nothing. Ozil did absolutely 0% anything when using him. Stats didn't really say anything about him, to be honest with you. He was just useless. Then we do have Closer, who was 37,000 coins. He's fairly decent. He's got some nice shots. Obviously, I was whipping in the headers all day, every day. 89 heading is pretty beastly. 80 dribbling, 78 pace, which isn't great, but it's not really needed with him. He's got 79 shot as well. He's got some nice. You can get on the edge of the box and powerfully hit those in, and expect them to go in. And then we do have the final of the two strikers, who is, I think that's Kiesling. Hopefully I pronounced that one right as well. He's got 83 shots, 76 pace, 71 dribbling. You can really tell that he has 71 dribbling. It is horrible to play with him. The only good thing about him is he seems to have good acceleration. I've not checked his in-game stats, but his acceleration seems to be good when he can just quickly pace away. So that's the final 11, guys. That's the squad. I'm just going to say now that I could have included, if I wanted, but chose not to, the informed Schweinsteiger. Just, I didn't really want to go. This was recorded on the same night as the informs. as he came out, the Schweinsteiger, so I didn't want to go paying for him, losing loads and loads of coins. But I'll try and involve him in a As Informed As It Gets hybrid squad whenever I decide to start making them, just so you get to see what he's like. I do have him at the moment, so if you're not subscribed, you'll see a video on my channel about him as well. So now moving on to the goals side, there was a little bit of an issue. All the clips seem to have disappeared. I recorded about 7 or 8 games worth just of goals and things, but all those goals seem to have disappeared just in the, I think, 30-minute recordings each of each like session of playing with him. They all seem to disappear, so there's only about 5 or 6, 7 goals included in this. But you can see the basis of what happens, whether you can see me crossing the ball in for headers, or just on the edge of the box, or even inside the box, smashing them in. Just the overpowered, like for example, you can see a nicely crossed ball in, beats the defender, beats the goalkeeper, simply headed in. There's also the pace aspect as well, where you can see Kiesling's able, of all players, Kiesling's able to outrun, and then just nicely guide that in. So the team wasn't too bad for pace, I guess, when you looked at the strike force before. It didn't look great pace-wise, but it all works out in the end fine, and there wasn't too much of a problem. Maybe I expected more from Royce, just because I love his normal card in centre forward. And left mid, I guess left mids don't really get into the game that much, but even so, his pace was a little bit not the greatest for what I was expecting. But the squad on the whole, it won quite a lot of games. It was fairly successful. It wasn't like anything absolutely terrible, like I've built some bad teams in the past. The main player was, of course, Kiesling in this team. It's quite surprising that he was the main player. Closer was also a great player for heading the ball constantly, but Kiesling's able to get on the most of the end of the goals. And it was very, very successful playing with him in the end. But this is probably going to be the final goal now, so I'm going to say my goodbyes to you all there. If you aren't subscribed to me, then please do hit subscribe. If you've not dropped a like, then please do drop a like, as it will help both of us out. And hopefully I'll see you again on my next video.